you have a sweet video that you put together to promote the book. Very compelling. And so we're going to put all this stuff in the show notes, but check out his book, The Shame Myth. Really cool. So first off, tell us a little bit about the book and how that came about.
Yeah. The book came about really as I have so much going on up in here, especially in my preaching. And, you know, as a preacher at an evangelical megachurch, there's a lot of limitations you have, and how deep and how personal and how gritty, I guess you can be, you know, because we're so used to, like, you know, what is it? You know, gumdrops and lollipops and making our campuses look like Disneyland. And we want to share a really inspirational, encouraging message. But, you know, as a pastor, I'm dealing with so many stories one-on-one with suicide, husbands that are deserting their wives over gambling problems, meth addiction, just a lot, you know, sexual molestation, a lot of sexual molestation. And this is people that seem normal, and they're just sitting and living in our congregations and churches. And so I have a personal story of shame as well. A lot has happened to me in my life, and I just felt like the platform of the pulpit, every time I kind of a little bit did it, it made a lot of people uncomfortable. And I felt that there's this tension between, you know, we need to go to this place. We need to go to this place of discomfort so that we can come out of hiding. We can experience freedom. So many of us are not living in true authenticity and honesty. It's so much easier to pretend. It's so much easier to pretend like our marriages are going great. It's so much easier to pretend like we're a good Christian. And so a lot of the book was out of this almost sense of calling, sense of responsibility to be someone to help people come out of hiding, come into the light. And evidently, when you do kind of face your greatest fear of shame,